Hello everyone, welcome to Vidhigya Explained Series. The topic for today's discussion is wetland. So why we are discussing this topic? Because on 2nd of February, World Wetland Day celebrated. So you have to remember 2nd February, World Wetland Day. So significance, what is the significance of that? So the day also marks the anniversary of the signing of the Convention on Wetlands of International Importance, that is Ramsar Convention in Ramsar city of Iran. So on this day, on 2nd February, in the Ramsar city of Iran, this Ramsar Convention was signed. Ramsar Convention, or you can also say the Convention on Wetland of International Importance. So under this convention, the wetlands of national importance are added, and accordingly, when when the wetlands are accorded status in the Ramsar Convention, then the government has to take extra step in order to protect or preserve those wetlands. So you have to remember that 2nd Feb, World Wetland Day, Ramsar Convention or Convention on Wetland of International Importance, signed in 1971 in Ramsar city of Iran. So these are the two things that you have to remember. Protection. So wetlands are currently protected under different designation, including the Ramsar Convention wetland, the UNESCO's Man and Biosphere Program, and other. Some of these overlap. So that is not important. So what is the theme for 2020? The theme for 2020 was wetlands action for people and nature. That is wetlands action for people and nature. Action for people and nature. So this was the theme. So you have to remember the theme of this year's Wetland Day, World Wetland Day. So what are wetlands? So generally in layman terms, we can find wetlands wherever water bodies meet the land. So as you can see this is the wetland where water body meets land. So wetlands include mangroves, marshes, peatland, rivers, lakes, and other water bodies, deltas, floodplains, and swamp in forested area, paddy fields, and these are some of the examples of wetland. These can be considered under the wetland. Now, what is Ramsar Convention? So we have discussed about Ramsar Convention signed in the year 1971 in Iran. It is for promoting the conservation of wetland. The convention was adopted at Ramsar in 1971 and came into force in 1975. Almost 90% of the UN member states are part of this convention. Now, under Ramsar Convention, there is a list called Montreux Record. Montreux Record. So what is it? So Montreux Record under the convention is register of wetland sites on the list of wetlands of international importance where changes in ecological character have occurred, are occurring, or likely to occur as a result of technological development, pollution, or human intervention. So under Montreux Record, those wetlands are placed which are either threatened, which are either threatened, or which are degraded, or which will likely to be degraded because of development, because of the pollution and other human interference. So these wetlands are placed under the Montreux Record. And when later if the government takes conservation step and government revives those wetland, then the name of that wetland is removed from the Montreux Record register. So currently, two wetlands of India are in the Montreux Record. Two wetlands, that is Keoladev National Park, which is in Rajasthan, and other is Loktak Lake. This is located in Manipur. Chilika Lake was placed in record but was later removed. So earlier first Chilika Lake was placed in the year 1992, but it was removed due to the conservation effort. So currently they in the list Keoladev and Loktak. So you have to remember. Also, India currently have 49 such sites. India currently have 49 Ramsar sites. So you do not have to remember 49 Ramsar sites, but the two new addition in the 2022, you have to remember these two. That one is Khijadiya. It is in Gujarat, and another one is Bakhira. It is in Uttar Pradesh. And the most number of Ramsar sites in India are in Uttar Pradesh. So you have to remember this also. And the two latest addition are Khijadiya in Gujarat and Bakhira in Uttar Pradesh. So this is here listed that Khijadiya Wildlife Sanctuary in Gujarat and Bakhira Wildlife Sanctuary in Uttar Pradesh are the latest addition in the Ramsar sites of India. So now we'll discuss 5 important questions. Question number 1, Ramsar Convention signed in which year? Your option are 1971, 1972, 1973, 1974, or none of the above. So the correct option is 1971. Ramsar is the city in which country? Your option are India, UK, France, Iran. The correct option here is Iran. Question number 3, India has how many Ramsar sites? Your option are 45, 46, 47 or 49. The correct option will be 49. Question number 4, Bakra Wildlife Sanctuary is located in which state? Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, none of the above. Uttar Pradesh. So this is the latest edition along with one more. Which of the following wetlands of India in Montrex record? So your option are Keoladev, Loktak Lake, both of the above, none of the above. Correct option is both of the above. So these two are in the Montrex record. Earlier, Chilika Lake was also there, but it was removed. Keoladev is in Rajasthan and Loktak is in Manipur. So that's all for this session. Stay logical with Vidhigya, your best pal in CLAT Preps.